I'm not sure if the setting is okay. So today I just finished my first day of lectures. We've got 4 hours straight, you know, from 8 all the way until 12. And then I've got a 2-hour anatomy prac. We're not supposed to host too much about anatomy, but I haven't done anatomy before. And the first one is actually quite interesting. It's not as hard as I thought, which is nice, I guess. And also my friend's been saying that for the first year, anatomy is not really the main focus of what we're going to do this year, or like the main focus of the course. But it was really interesting to get the experience, because with my previous degree I have no experience at all. For lectures we've had public health related lectures, and then we've got anatomy lecture, and we also have an embryology lecture. Things are quite challenging, to be honest, because I haven't done any biology at all. And I just finished editing my orientation, oh, it should be an orientation vlog, but anyways, it's now showing like week 1 vlog, maybe just my own oversight. I just finished editing that. It's now 10:30. I should probably go to bed now because I'm thinking of going to the gym a bit earlier than uni, because uni starts at 8. I might like get up at 5:30ish, exercise for a little bit, and then go to uni. And tomorrow I only have 2 lectures, so that goes from 8 to 10. That should be fine, and I'll think of something else to do after that. So yeah, Thursday was quite exciting, and we've had a social event at night. I might go to the med camp that's coming up in the first weekend in March, and also I'm very interested in the women's group and also the surgical interest group. Those ones are the ones I'm considering joining, and also I want to go into the review even as just a participant. Maybe that would be nice. I don't have too much content to film today because I left in a hurry this morning, and now I just finished editing my first vlog. Hopefully I've got more coming up this week. First week I'm really excited. There's too much content to learn at the moment. Thankfully I've got a full day free tomorrow. I might get some work done tomorrow as well. I'm also going to show you my own little desk area. As you can see, I've got my mattress set up already, and just a lovely IKEA quilt cover. And let's show you this. So here is my desk. That's me. That's the vlog. That's a mug and a glass, and that's my little calendar that says today, and this is the lamp that I got. This is the table area, so it's actually quite nice if you look from a distance. It's like one of the study area at libraries. So I might check in with you guys tomorrow once I've got some study done, and then we'll see how that goes. So yeah. Hello, it's now Tuesday. I'm just doing a bit of cooking, so I haven't been able to cook for myself for the past week or so, because there's like free food everywhere. So now I'm just trying to cook something. And I don't really have a recipe or anything, because for me, just stir fry everything. That's like the easiest. So because most people are saying like, I don't have a recipe to cook, but then for my Asian soul, it's just, you stir fry everything. Like you cut it into slices. So that's my zucchini. I've got my pepper and onions, and then I'm just gonna stir fry with some of the sausages, like, you know, the woolly ones. They look really great because they're like skinless, basically like meatballs. So I'm just gonna use that, and then I might do some study later on. I'm not sure if I'm going to yoga this afternoon. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, basically I'll just do some study because I haven't been able to do much of that recently, and then I'll just need to read some things, figure out how I'm gonna take notes. Welcome back to my cooking channel. Like I said, or like I promised, it is stir fry of everything, like easy, what I just cut before, and the sausage which I cut into 5 pieces. It's sort of like a meatball. Yeah, so that's my lunch. I might watch some Game of Thrones, and then there's the secret Tim Tam lurking behind. And it's a really sunny day today. It's time for lunch. I thought to check in very quickly. So yesterday I didn't really get up to much. I think I figured out a way to take notes now. I'm also considering whether to get an Apple Pencil for note taking. Sorry, I'm still in my backpacks. It's now about 2:20. I'm just gonna make lunch again, stir fry everything. And today we basically had, hold on, let me just set you down. But anyways, so today we just had clinical coaching, which is history taking. It's interesting. I mean, like, there are actually questions I used to ask which I didn't know about, like the pointed questions or the probing questions. and we'll have that recorded in about 2 or 3 weeks time. And I also borrowed this human anatomy and physiology textbook because, you know, I just got to catch up. I have no previous experience with anatomy at all, and this morning I woke up late again at 7, which I was supposed to at 5:30. That's okay, I'm not too stressed about it, but that just means I didn't have time for breakfast, and I'm only here for lunch, which is like 2 o'clock. I only had like 1 piece of toast, and that's it. I think my foot still hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna do too much today. I might go shopping tomorrow after the event. I'm just thinking. Here is to another day of stir fry everything. Yeah, but I'm really proud of my eggs though. Look how fluffy they are, and I've got olives, and if everything goes sour, I'll just have ketchup and mayonnaise. I feel like I should do a bit of exploring of the city or even of the campus or do other interesting things rather than just staying at home the whole time, because no one wants to, no one wants to watch me talk at my food or in the mirror or just at home the whole time. I think we might get a set of dining table and chairs, so we might invite friends over. So far it's still pretty empty apart from our bedrooms. We both got mattresses now, which is great, and look at that lonely piece of toast from this morning. I might have toast for dinner tonight, you know, low budget student life. But now I'm on to my lunch. Hello, I'm just on the phone with the bank. It's taking forever, so I'm just having a look into what my friends brought back for me from Japan. It's like a paper model. As you can see, it's pretty small, and I'm really into these things, so I'm thinking of building one because she gave me 2. I'll just see how I go with this. It's so tricky, you know, the position of the camera and everything. I don't know how to do it. Okay, let's see what we have. And I like how the Japanese instructions are very clear, like these are the pieces that you have and this is how you would find them. Okay, even though still need to figure out where everything is. That's I do okay. So just so you know, I'm packing up because my glue is not strong enough. So I'm just cleaning up because I need to get more powerful glues because this one isn't working really. So what I'm gonna do now is just do some studying. I really need some powerful glue to put everything together. This looks really nice though. Look at that. How do you go? That's cool. I've built other things before, like nano blocks and stuff. I've just got them at home, and I also have like paper models. I've got heaps of them as well. You should look at my Sunny Angel collection at home. They're like, I've got like 20 something. They're like so cute, and I should stop buying them because we don't have enough space for everyone. Balcony, I don't know, because I always do it inside. See, like, the glass door is like a mirror. Quickly checking in, I went to the city. Oh, I don't want to drop this. I went to the city, I got an Apple Pencil because I think that might be good for note-taking. And we had our first case-based learning session today, the CBL thing I talked about in my previous vlog, or last week. It was really short. We basically set up a roster of who's doing what, when, and it seems like a lot of work. There is a lot of reading to be done, and you actually have to prepare for each session, which is kind of good. I also went to the society, there's a society for women, so I went to that and talked to a second year about her advice. So basically, the main message is try to keep on top of things while you can. I'm really craving gelato once again. I haven't got that yet. But anyways, it's a beautiful day. As you can see, I'm getting really tan recently, like really tan. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference. I think there's an arm tan already. I think there's like a neck tan. Oh my god, look at, is that, oh, what? Oh, what happened? Hold on, let's see. Is it just the light or just me? I need to figure out a way of how to get rid of a tan or how to minimize my risk of getting a tan. So I'm back to studying once again. Finally having something different for dinner. But it's pretty basic. As you can see, just beans and chicken, and I've got my tomato sauce and chili sauce. And that's my lime and water. Good morning, it's now Friday. I'm finally not too late to film something, which hasn't happened for the past week. I'm always late. I said it was okay as well, but not as relaxed as today. So today I've had my breakfast already and I've got like 5 minutes to kill before I had to leave. So I'm just filming a little bit. We just have 2 lectures this morning. We have a pathology tutorial later on. Don't think there's anything substantive that we have to read. And then last night I had the epiphany that next week is going to be hectic because I've got a take-home exam to do for my law degree, which was my previous life, and then I still have to study a whole lot next week. Yeah, I hope that goes well. But all in all, next week I'm going back to Sydney for Chinese New Year. So I'm leaving Brisbane on Thursday and coming back the following Monday. It's quite intense. Like last night I just realized I haven't studied this hard for the past 5 years for my undergrad, and now I'm just like, it's only week 1. What? I really need to get some clothes. Now I'm just wearing like a t-shirt and shorts. I feel like you need to be more formal with what you're wearing to the labs and to the hospital. I would like to get some recommendations if possible, if anyone's watching really. Like, where should I get clothes from? Where? I'm not sure how well you can see this. I'm just in the corridor now. I just chucked my rubbish. And now I'm going to farmer's market to get some grocery, and now I'm at level 5. Okay, let's see how that goes. Here I am. So this is one of the elevators that's not like for moving, and there is an annoying multi-bite, I think. Well, it's pretty cool. Oh, it's really dark here. I'm not sure you can see me, but okay. A bit. Hold on. I'm just having a look as to where I'm going. Let's see. I'm going to west. Oh my god, multi-bite is really bad. Okay, let's go to. Well, I was contemplating whether to film in the market or not, but like I find that might be disrespectful. Like people are just there shopping, obviously not to be filmed in my not yet famous vlogs. But I did get some good stuff. For example, I bought this kombucha. This is like a little one. It's just the original flavor. I think it's good. I'll get through that very quickly. I'm a huge fan for kombucha. And I've got some fresh figs, 2 for $5. I think that was okay, not too bad. This cute bag of rocket for $5. And then I've got like a beetroot hummus. Some people actually hate beetroot, but I love it. So beetroot hummus and falafels. Put that aside. This is the wine we had from last week. Can you see? Yeah, I think it's called Cow Bombi from Margaret River. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. It's really nice. It's like $10 or something. I looked it up on the David, not not Davy Jones, Dan Murphy website, and apparently that is really good. I'm not sure if I said this or not, but I wanted to start a wine and cheese club later on. But I actually have a lot to go through for next week. I'm not sure if that's gonna run, but we'll keep that in mind, and later on I'll have that. Bye. Say hi. You just walked away. Alright, hey. Hey. So it's now Saturday night. I'm about to laugh. But anyways, we just got gelato, which I've been craving for like a week. I don't really and there's another one. What did I do today? I can't remember now. Yeah, so I went out for lunch earlier today, and then we had dinner. We had dinner together on the rooftop halfway through, and then we got destroyed by the rain, so we went downstairs and had a really quick noodle dish dinner. Just wrap up here. Tomorrow I'll be studying at home the whole day. Yay! So hopefully this vlog goes up on Monday. I'll see you later. Bye! Be sure to hit subscribe or like. See you next week. See ya!